Welcome to the world of Aethermon. Humanity is on the brink of disaster, but creatures known as Aethermon come from a faraway plane, also on their brink of completely falling. Humanity joins with these Aethermon creatures to make a final stand and push and drive darkness back. In Aethermon Collect, you will be collecting various cool anime art Aethermon creatures as a collector and playing through a game in various different modes. So if that sounds interesting to you, then you should hang on for this wild ride as we check out Aethermon Collect. Welcome to Whisker Dice. Hey yo folks, I am your host, the Conesy with the Most, and I am joined today by...
Hey, I'm Suzanne.
And on today's episode, we are going to check out the new game Aethermon Collect, releasing very, very soon, if not already out by the time this video drops.
Yes, so this is a fun little compact card game that Aethermon sent us to provide you with a review and some information on.
Yep, absolutely. So this game is for ages 14 and up and plays for 2 to 4 players in about 15 minutes.
Yes, very quick game here. So
as we go ahead and get started with showing how to set up and play in I believe we're going to do the competitive game mode.
Yes.
So if this game sounds interesting, you can go ahead and check it out. I believe they're going to have a booth at Gen Con, as well as probably a few other shows and events. So make sure you check them out. We'll have all the links in the description on where you can find a copy of this game and find more information. Of course, before we go ahead and get started, please do like this video and give us a subscribe. We really do appreciate it. It does go a long ways to helping make sure Whisker Dice starts to rise to the top in the algorithms and shows us that we should continue making this kind of content.
All right, so we're going to get started with the basic setup for Aethermon. And we're going to set it up for a two-player game, two-player competitive game. There are many modes that you can play this game in: competitive, cooperatively, 2 to 4 players. You can even do 2 versus 2 teams if you want to. But we're just going to do the competitive game. And like I said, it's just 2 of us here, so we're setting up for 2 players. So for a 2-player setup...
You mean we don't have other people hidden?
Shh. Don't tell them about those.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The dog's not allowed to play this game today. So then the rules come in little card size, just like these. And it's pretty easy to follow. What you're going to do for a 2-player game is you're going to pick 4 different colors so groups of the Aethermon, and you're going to set up in a 5x5 grid, and to make it work, you have an empty space in the center. And this is our player token. This is all of us going on our journey to collect these guys. On each of the cards, you're going to notice that the upper left corner is going to show you the number of points that they are. The bottom of the card is going to give you a color and also a symbol for which group they are in. And then the upper right is going to show you either between 1 and 3 small symbols of that Aethermon and potentially other ones. This is how you tell if the Aethermon you are collecting is part of a set or not. If it's just got 1 there, it's just itself. If it's got 2 or 3, it's part of a set, and you do want to try and collect those because once you have a set, then the points are doubled. So upper left is the base points. If you get the whole set, you double the points. So, and then the other things that you have are artifact cards. So to generally set these up, you shuffle them up, put them in groups of 2, and then you draft them so that each player has a set of 2 cards. There's quite a variety of them, so it does add some to the gameplay. And these are different abilities that can help you at different times, and the instructions for each artifact card are printed on it, so it's pretty clear when you use it and what it does. So like I have a spinning top in front of me right now, and this is at the end of my turn. I can choose 2 Aethermon on the grid and swap their places. So this is great for competitive play because I could make it more difficult for my opponent to collect what he needs. The game is going to end when each player has been unable to collect an Aethermon on their turn. So how do you collect Aethermon? That is the whole point of this game, is you are going to take the figure, the group here that's hunting around, and you are going to move it anywhere horizontally or vertically from where it's at and land on that card. If you land on a card, you collect the card. Okay, so that is your card then. And then the next person can move horizontally or vertically in that row, and then they would collect whatever card they chose to get on. So at some points, you are going to end in a blank spot because that's the only place you go as these are collected and this tableau is depleted here. Once the game is over, you get up the points, and that is the game.
How did you get new ones of these?
You don't get new ones of these.
Oh, okay. So
you
that's
have
just the
two.
extra ones. Oh,
these are the extra ones. Okay. So we selected 4 families of Aethermon and our artifacts already. These are just the other ones that you can put in there. More players, you have more families. And there's a different competitive modes that you can play where you maybe get more of these artifact cards at different times. But this is the basic, quick version of the game.
And obviously, how you win is to have the most points, right?
Yes.
And how does the game end?
Is when every person in turn cannot collect an Aethermon.
Ah, okay.
So if every place that you can move it and then I move it after you has no
so
Aethermon,
there might still be Aethermon out there.
Yep. Oh yes. In previous games we've had Aethermon out there. You just can't move there. So
okay. Obviously, I'm playing this for the first time.
No, that's fine. So all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started then.
Okay.
And I am going to start by move here and get this Machka that is worth 2 points. But if I collect the other 2 that are on here, I will double my points. And so I'm going to be wanting to get Serenity and Flemmican.
That definitely changes where I want to move, knowing that.
And what cards that you have, including your artifacts, are common knowledge.
And grab
so I
this.
Put this down here. All right. Well, that does not help me get this one at all.
Well, that was kind of the idea.
So you have that. So I'm gonna go. I am going to go here and get the Lunalong, because she is not part of a set because she only has 1 up in the corner, but she's worth 3 points.
All right. That's fine. I think I'm going to just slide up here and grab this one then. Yep.
Okay. That works out well because then I can get my Flemmican.
Yeah, I don't think I had a good way to stop you from... Other than taking a 1-point card.
Which is...
let's see here. So, I can... Well, I mean, I guess I can hop over there. I mean, why don't I get to my other bunnies?
Okay. My
little bunny ones. Velveni.
I want to get this Elefy because Elefy is cute.
I see. Well, I'm going to slide down here.
You could have taken the elephant, and then I wouldn't be able to get the set.
Yeah, but I want this guy. Because isn't this my set?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. I helped you out.
Yeah. I had a reason why I wanted to go there. And then I don't want that. Gotta think here. Oh.
So now also
thinking is hard.
You have to kind of remember where things are in the grid. Mm-hmm. Because there's no grid underneath there, but you simply keep moving in that grid order.
Yeah. Of course. Where do I want to go? I mean, obviously there's not room in that box to put a grid
No.
Um,
I was kind of thinking that depending on the number of players, the rule book you could lay down as a grid underneath it.
yeah, cool upgrade opportunity. Just giving us a neoprene mat option to upgrade the game.
Or even just blank cards that these go on top of.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would just get messy.
Yeah, that's true.
What do I want to do? I mean, there's nothing really. I mean, that I could really super wonderfully want to do.
So you could do something to
I'm thinking
put it in issue for me. Like,
yeah.
I don't think you can actually, unless you want to go without a card. Yep, I am set up well. So while Conzi's thinking, I'm gonna say I find these Aethermon, the artwork on here, really cute and adorable and entertaining, along with the names of who they are.
I'm going to use my
Flammakin.
detachable wings. Instead of my regular move to any 1 point Aethermon, collect that Aethermon, and then end your turn. So I'm going to just jump right down here to this one and take that.
All right. Well, that's fine. I will go over here and get my Alphora.
Yeah.
And one thing I did not mention about all the cards is that on the back, it gives a little description of these Aethermon that you are collecting. So you can sit and read them and get it. It's a little bit more enjoyable.
Hop over and grab that one.
Okay. What did you just grab?
Don't worry about what I just grabbed. You don't have to worry about that. That's not relevant.
Oh, it's not, huh?
I heard points are overrated.
Well, I am going to go here and get this Soligon. And now I am going to use my spinning top, which at the end of my turn, choose 2 Aethermon in the grid and swap their places. So we are going to swap this one and this one. Okay. So
Interesting.
I don't know that I always make the best decisions when I have the spinning top, but I still feel like I should use it. And I will say my other one is a paintbrush, which lets me copy the spinning top again, so I can use the spinning top twice, basically.
So I think I'm just going to... Oh, man, this sucks.
I did set it up that if, yeah, like Houndsy just normally was going to have to move in a spot.
I'll put it there.
And not take one. So now I can move to a spot that doesn't give me one, but then the game's over. Or I could go here and get the Melumen.
Which sets me up to
go. Get that. Yeah. And get your set there. But look at this.
Yeah, you're going to get your set too.
I get my Serenity. Or Sparkitty. Sparkitty. I don't know why I thought that was Serenity.
Yeah, get your dumb cat.
Wait. Do I want to use my other one here?
What other one? Oh.
I get my paintbrush to use this again, but no, I'm going to keep going right now.
Okay.
That was awfully nice. Another glow. Got that set now. Well, I'm going to go here.
Yeah,
and I'm going to take in for Nyx. And then I'm going to use my paintbrush to swap 2. And we're going to swap this one.
Yeah.
And this one.
I'm doomed. I'm clearly probably not winning this game. All right. Yep.
All right, so we have a Tenon Blade.
Well, I might as well hop over here and get this guy. Yeah, at this point, the grid would be really nice because everything's kind of.
If I go up here, then to not end the game, Conzi has to take the one I need. If I go down here, it lets him get the one I need.
I need that one.
Yeah, but you get the one you need, but then I won't be able to get mine. So I could just force the game to end and go one space over. And so I didn't get one. Then you go one, so now the game's over because neither of us collected.
Yeah.
You didn't use your last artifact.
Yeah, I can't use it.
All right.
There's nothing adjacent.
Yep. Adjacent, what does it have to do?
At the end of your turn, swap an Aethermon you've collected for an adjacent Aethermon of the same point value.
Ah.
There's nothing adjacent.
Gotcha.
That
is a tough one to use.
I needed to use it earlier.
Yep. All right, so now we're going to add up our points. And
out of the way,
make sure you double anything that's got a full set.
All of my stuff over here so that people can see. So I've got a full set here. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's doubled, right?
Yeah.
So 12 points there. Same thing here. It's the same 3, 2, 1, so 6 points. Doubled, another 12. That's 24. 25.
Yep.
28. And then another 6 because this is a set. Doubled is 3. Doubled is 6. So that gets me to 34. So 34 points for me.
All right. So you're at 34. I have 6, and that's a full set, so that's 12. Plus another 6, that's a full set, so I'm up to 24. 24 plus
another 6 is 30.
30. And then we have 32. 35. 38.
Yeah, I knew I was done.
41.
I knew I was done for a little while ago, but that was that was a pretty simple matching game, but it was a bit of fun.
Yeah, it definitely is. There's some strategy, and playing it this competitive way, it's really quick, and it plays just as well at a 2-player as it does at a higher player count. So it's great for that. You can travel with it.
Decent. It's nice little table presence. The art's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice small box, which travel is good. The cards are actually decent quality cards. They've got a nice gloss coat finish on them, so they're smooth and whatnot.
They're thick.
There's a particular very super popular game right now in the name of Heat that has the worst card quality cards I've ever bought in a board game. This is definitely not. This is pretty much the opposite.
You don't need to sleeve these cards.
Yeah, no need to sleeve these. Yeah, and the gloss coat means if I spill a little liquid or something on them, I think they're as long as you wipe it up just fine, they'll be fine.
It's a nice box
I don't know
size.
that these artifacts though. Like I really
didn't quite work very well.
Maybe after I play I don't think I used the detachable wings quite right or when I needed to use them, but I definitely didn't even utilize my wind-up beetle. So
I like the boxing gloves because you can skip your turn and then you can take 2 turns the next round.
Oh, that seems way more useful and powerful.
There's a lot of different ones.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's maybe there's something I'm missing with the way the wind-up beetle should work.
And I think the wind-up beetle, it's only going to work if you're adjacent to a card of the same value as the one you just took.
It seems pretty weak. It seems to even be weaker in my opinion if you get to a 3 or a 4 player game. But I don't know. This is my first play. It was fun. I'll play it again.
Yeah, it's definitely my only complaint with the game is that as you get down, you lose where your grid is, and if you have people that are
annoying.
It's that is definitely a little bit tougher. But yeah, it's a surprisingly fun little game, and I'm excited to start reading about all the different Aethermon on the back because their backstories are really cute too.
Yeah, it would
well
be
written.
Really nice if they gave you a little grid or something like that. Even if it was like on a fold-out piece of paper or something.
Yeah. Yes, but otherwise, this is great. So
yeah, all right.
Thumbs up for Aethermon.
Yep, that's Aethermon Collect. So if that seemed fun and interesting to you, you're looking for a nice game to the pub or to travel with, or honestly, it says 14 and up. This did not seem like, unless there's some maturity things on these cards from a text
that
and
we
descriptions
haven't,
that we
which
haven't looked
I
at.
haven't found
Like this
anything.
game does not. It's a pretty basic set collection game.
Yeah.
I feel like younger kids,
And
younger than
and you
14,
can
could
play it
probably play
without
it.
the artifacts
Yeah,
to
which to
also
even
scale it
simplify it.
down even more and
Yeah,
reduce a
yeah,
lot of that language dependency.
yeah. I could see like younger kids like 8 to
I think
10,
6 years
12,
old.
yeah, being able to play this. Yep, simplify it a bit. Yeah, the text, there's a lot of text here. They would have a hard time reading it. But if you get rid of the text and you're just telling them to match symbols and stuff like that, this game is well within their ability to. And the art is cute and friendly and not like angry and harsh. So, right, it's pretty popular like anime, almost Pokemon like art. And I'm sure Aethermon doesn't want you to say Pokemon. I have no idea because it felt like in Aethermon Collect, it almost felt like collect. Hey, I'm Pokemon Collect, right?
So, but yeah, which I've not played. But yeah, this is just
Neither have
fun.
I, but
Definitely check this game out.
hey there, it's Conesy. Thank you so much for watching. We put out videos weekly here at Wisco Dice. Check out our channel for more great videos and don't forget to subscribe. We also have more great content on our website at wiscodice.com. Of course, we do this all for you, the viewers, so please like the video if you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.